So fitness.
Dude.
Now, I am still stuck because I can't get my device to work.
Tell me about your customer support experience. Are you talking to humans? Are they getting back to you? Are they like, what's happening on their side?
I sent them like the support kind of email and then got back like the boilerplate, like it's been added to the list of things to, that they're working to handle. And I was like, and Chiz was like, just use your Twitter. That'll get them way, way faster. And so I used my Twitter and kind of complained about what was going on. And they got to me pretty quick in DMs. But like, they were like, oh, okay, someone's definitely going to be like helping you tomorrow. And then tomorrow, which was yesterday, came and went.
The person that got to you on Twitter maybe works in marketing and not support or something.
Yeah. They even they told me, oh, send it to this email, and I'm like, yeah, I did send it to that email. It's not going to work fast enough. Like I explained the podcast situation, and even told them like, so this is the issue I'm having. It's recording my heart rate and it's sending it to my phone. But then when I try and go to the part which is quote my stats, which is the area where you'd see me, Woody, Kyle, and Chiz's kind of in that four. Just showing all of our activity, it doesn't go to that. It says that I haven't done the activity, even when it says processed in another part of the app. And so I don't know what it is. I think they're gonna have to handle it from their end. But I don't know. I wish it would have been a little faster because I was like ready. I was amped up, ready to go, like excited to get this going. So that was disappointing.
Yeah. Have you tried making a new account?
Well, it's already registered with the account that I used to make it there. Like when I bought it, I pre-registered. I didn't receive it and then register.
Yeah, see, that was something I didn't understand about. So you pre-registered, as did Woody. Chiz and I did not pre-register it. And so, Woody, were you given a facility code when you pre-ordered it? Did you ever have to involve a facility code with your setup?
No. So when you buy it, you can either create an account, which involves a facility code, or you can just log in. So when I bought mine, I logged in, and it came pre-programmed with that facility code. If you look at it on my account, it says My Zone.
Okay, so we've gotten to a bit of the issue then, because Chiz and I, we did not pre-register. We just closed that box. And so when it came, we had to register it. And that involved me contacting them and getting the facility code. And I believe if you're an independent person not working through a My Zone gym, the code is generic. It's region based, or more specifically, it's nation based. So they gave me the code for the United States of America, which I won't give it out for whatever. It's just it's just like MZUS 001. It's very generic. Taylor didn't have that same experience. It seems that his did not come to him registered or coded because he did need that facility code, and I shared with him my facility code. So I think therein lies a bit of the issue that occurred.
Like, I feel like they should be able to hop in on their end and get this straightened out pretty quick. Like, they must be dealing with a lot of issues with these devices.
So I pre-registered and mine came pre-programmed. It sounds like you pre-registered and yours came poorly programmed or something like that. Like, it didn't sync up like it was supposed to.
Yeah, I just don't get why. Because it's not like the whole thing is busted or something. Like, it records my data correctly. It just doesn't send it to where it's supposed to. So we'll get it figured out because I'm really looking forward to this. As far as punishments go, where are you guys leaning?
So I love the idea that winner chooses the vacation.
I like that one. That could be fun. But that's also a punishment for the losers because they got to finance it.
I agree. Yeah. You know what? Maybe we should put a budget on that because I don't want
honestly, I'm already not psyched that I'm probably going to be out $1,000 when I lose on this. Like, I don't want to be bankrolling someone's vacation. So I'm not cool
funny
with that.
To me too.
Yeah, I can understand.
You're probably gonna win, but
even if I win, I'm paying my way through our trip. Like, I don't want it to be a money thing.
Okay. I'm with you on that, and I think I agree. It's fun. Maybe we just go do something like that anyway at some point, and we all just cover our own ends or something like that. So maybe that's not a good idea to punish whoever's already coming out with $500 to pay for belts and championship belts and stuff like that. Maybe we don't lay another $1,500, $2,000 or whatever. It's going to crazy. It could get crazy. So I like ideas that involve us on this show doing something painful, humiliating, or silly. Things that create content for the show. So it kind of comes full circle, and there's a bit of a feedback loop of good content.
An idea about that where the loser, the fourth place person, has to write an official, real, not ad-libbed, a real speech, not sarcastic in any way. It must be a speech lauding, praising, heaping heaping adulation onto the winner in a way where you're constantly having to like say to yourself, and I myself as a weaker man was not capable of doing, but like it has to be, and you can't sneak jokes in. You can't sneak jokes in to try and dig at him. You have to write an adulating speech and be very humble giving it.
So who does this to who? Fourth does it to first?
The fourth place player has to really blow the first place person.
Can I jump in and
I
say,
like that.
let's make that the third place person has to do that for first place. Because I think
third
fourth
place?
place,
Okay.
yes, because I think fourth place should be a little worse. I like the idea of something like eat that one
Like
chip
gross?
challenge where you have to either gross or painful and something you eat. So one idea would be eating bugs, right? You can buy those packages of like crickets and grasshoppers and shit like that, eating a whole package of those.
What is
Or-
one chip?
One chip is this. It's like a single package. I believe it's like a chip that's like super spicy. It's covered in some kind of crazy scary
Extra
pepper.
large, painfully spicy Dorito.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's a
All
good,
right. Well, I don't like that at all, and so it's probably a good idea.
right? I
Yeah.
would hate that. Like I was sitting here last night. I made myself like a burrito bowl type thing, and I like put a bunch of sriracha on it, and I was crying just from sriracha. So that chip,
Okay, this is a scary looking package. Packy tortilla chips, like it looks like a casket. This is good. I like this idea for fourth place.
I like it too. The only thing, what I don't want to do is bring shame to my family, right? Like, I don't want fourth place to have to, like, slide over 3 feet and see how fast they could jerk off and show the semen as proof, right? Like, look.
no one wants you to do that.
Well, we all did that before the show.
We kept telling Woody you didn't have to. Look at him go.
Woody, the competition hasn't started yet.
So I'll just,
No.
I don't
Deal is
want,
a deal.
I don't want to bring shame to my family. That's all.
course
But I'll
not.
eat a spicy
No.
chip.
Yeah,
I like the
I'm
spicy
with
chip
you
one.
there.
And we'll do it towards the end of the show with maybe like 20 minutes remaining, so it doesn't actually fuck with the talking part. But that'd be funny to do it towards the end.
Yeah.
And I like vote on these ones we're coming up with right now on in the comments or on the subreddit. Like I really think that the speech idea has potential to be funny.
I think the speech idea is great. I like the SAT ACT idea. I think that's fun.
We couldn't film it though. That's like the big thing that
I
holds that
think
back.
you film up to it and then immediately afterwards, your feelings, your level of confidence. And I don't know, there's something no bullshit about that. It's a little revealing, Yeah. I'm not sure I match high school Woody's SATs.
No way.
I haven't
No
done
way.
algebra in a long time.
Yeah.
No, I would. But see, that one wouldn't work because none of us would take it seriously. I guarantee, like 5 seconds in, I'd be like, this is silly and dumb. Like I'm not
Really?
gonna
So
actually
you're gonna
take it that
post your
seriously.
300 and be like, "Oh, here it is. I didn't try."
It's just not that funny. I don't think. Like I like
Okay.
the content idea.
It's
like,
the number
I
one
like
thing the
writing
fans
a speech or the thing of having to like start your own web content for a while, like 5 episodes of a solo podcast or 5 episodes of you playing COD or Magic or whatever the case might be. I think that one is going to be good. Like people want more content.
Yeah, I think that'd be good too. I think they'd be pretty excited about it. And like I said, I think you can upload it anywhere. Because I know Kyle might not want to put a driving vlog on FPS Russia, right? Like that might damage the brand. But he could put it on KLM 4 numbers. I forgot.
Yeah, I've got that channel that's just FPS. I could put it there if I could figure out what the password is to it in the
You
email.
can put it on my channel. Once I remember the
we'll just
password to
put
that.
it- Exactly, right? No, we could do something like that. Honestly, like I don't feel like that's a punishment, though. See, that's my issue with that. Like that, I get that the fans might enjoy that, and maybe that's just something we should do. I'd be down to like do some gaming content when maybe we just start a brand new channel and just put the content there or something like that. I'd love that if we. If,
How about
if
the
Corbin-
loser has to get all the balls rolling on a PKA Plays legit channel?
I mean, what balls are there to roll? That's like an email.
All right, fair enough. That's really easy.
Yeah, that's I would just be like, all right, I lost. I have to get the ball rolling. Chiz. So we're gonna want the branding to be nice. Get going on this. I'm gonna delegate, right? Like
Chiz
that's
loses
not
no matter what.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, wait. But about Chiz, like At what point, what episode is Chiz coming on the show? Because that has to be a part of this competition. He has to come on and be able to talk.
I feel like Chiz can fix his audio. And it is true. I talked to Chiz actually just before this show, and I was thinking to myself, is his audio really that bad? Yeah, it was pretty shitty. The audio that Chiz... But you can fix that. How hard? Chiz is an audio technician. I don't know if you guys know this. He literally would do like audio tech. I think at MLG or something. Like it's a thing that he's good at. So he can solve this problem.
Well, of course he could. Like if he could rat. He could.
Did he say that?
You know, I mean, worst case scenario, he goes and gets an Airbnb in the area for $200, and he goes and stays somewhere and invites a nice lady over for the evening, and he films from there. You know, like he could make something happen. He says he's going to come on. He says he's going to come on when the results are revealed, which would be in a month or so.
Fourth place could be you have to take, at the end of the competition, if you get fourth, you have to take a shirtless picture and put it on Twitter or Reddit or something like that.
Woo! That's awful embarrassing.
No, I don't want to take a shirtless picture.
Meanwhile,
would bring shame to my family. Yeah, right? Oh, that's such bullshit. I just processed that. Taylor's like, we should take like shirtless pictures.
Dude, there's a bunch of trash around here. It's not gonna look good.
Stand up and flex and like get a pump before you do it. Get a spray on tan and get the lighting just right. Everybody's like, "Well, Taylor lost, and I want to fuck him."
Right? Taylor's punishment will show up on his Tinder profile. That's horseshit. No.
Damn it! I thought I would sneak that one past the goalie.
Chiz, would you write down who you think will come in first through fourth, and I'll circle back to it. I want to know where Chiz's confidence level.
Yeah, I like the idea of eating that chip. That chip is awful. I think that anyone who is like, oh, I don't care about that, you should go watch one of the videos of someone eating one of those chips and see just how horrific it is. It's very rough.
I mean, like you immediately, if it's like ghost peppers or anything like that, like your whole sinuses become inflamed. Like it hurts to breathe. You're like suffocating because you've got mucus pouring out of your nose and like so much spit in your mouth. Like it's
a little better than that. Pepper spray yourself on the show. I've got a can of Saber Red in the other room over there. I'd happily douse myself with it real good. And it is one of the worst experiences I've ever gone through in my life. Although 15 minutes later, you can continue your podcast. There's 20 minutes of suffering while you wash your eyes out.
I prefer the chip idea. Oh, and by the way, Chiz.
I would too.
Chiz says it's going to go Chiz, Kyle, Woody, Taylor. If there's one thing we know for sure, I'm in third. I feel like that's consistent with it. No matter who you ask, I'm nailing third.
I'm really going to go for third because I would a million times rather write a really over-the-top adulating speech about Kyle or Chiz than I would rather eat that chip because this chip looks terrible.
Absolutely.
Well, I like these ideas.
I do a tattoo as well.
I wouldn't do a tattoo.
I will not do a tattoo. I'm a parent. Yeah.
For all I know, me too.
So am I. Big deal. You think my kids care? They don't even know where I am. This isn't for the show. This is a disguise.
Yeah, no, I try not to break the rules.
No, you're looking for a Kyle Myers with no beard.
Oh, here's the thing I wanted to share with people. These are the belt logos.
Yeah, man. So just in case you're not in the know, part of the winner's purse, if you will, is a championship belt. Another idea that I stole. And it will feature some PKA relevant emblems all around it, you know? So Chiz's buddy made these for us. The taco is mine. It's meant to represent my two favorite things in the world, pussy and food, all in one package. I excellent job with that. It's a little meatier than I prefer, just saying. All right?
Oh,
but I think he did an excellent job there, and that would look really nice engraved in gold around my waist.
Yeah, so I need to fix the images. People can't see anyone but me. But Kyle is the taco. Taylor is this amazing owl with like hammers forming an X behind it, which is a little nod to St. Louis. Chiz is a coffee cup, Dr. Coffee MD, and I am this paragliding wing with clouds and a propeller and a compass thing. Like I saw this and I immediately wanted to know who did it. I was so impressed with
yours. Is excellent. I feel like you probably want that as an actual family crest,
right?
Like that.
I want to do something with this. I'm like, should I change my channel?
How about a tattoo of it?
I'm
now
getting a
that's
tattoo
just a
of an
great
owl
idea.
head with hammers behind it. Well, when I was in my 20s, I was on a podcast and I lost. What was it called, Grandpa? Don't worry about it. Ever since the great YouTube scrub of 42.
Oh man.
Grandpa Taylor did a podcast in the early 2000s where he said a lot of things that would get him put in prison now in our luxury gay space communism.
Oh shit.
Oh man.